Good evening. Parents, students, teachers and legislators are all in for a big week. With a legislated contract looming, the BC Teachers Federation is looking to increase their job action, what could result in a full-scale walkout. Kylie Stanton tells us more about the labor dispute that's been going on for months and is set to take center stage in coming days.
From swings to slides,
Get down.
these students are making the most of the weekend.
Again.
But if teachers step up their job action, this could become an everyday routine, and parents are preparing for impact.
For my son, he's just started kindergarten this year, so it would affect him.
Homeschooling is not an option.
This is a dispute that I can't, in good conscience, as an education minister, see continue.
On Thursday, the government announced plans to legislate a collective agreement, putting an end to the BC Teachers Federation job action, now nearly a year in the making. At issue, a 15% wage increase over 3 years, a hike not in line with the government's net zero mandate.
Part 2, Part 3.
In a statement released today, Abbott says the union's demands, which would add $2 billion in costs for BC taxpayers, are not acceptable given the current financial reality.
The folks who are paying the price are the kids in school.
The government may be stepping in, but the BCTF is not stepping down.
We're holding what we call a province-wide day of action tomorrow, which will mean that teachers will come in at 9 and leave at 3, and then at lunchtime they'll be holding meetings to study the landscape right now, the current situation.
It's what could set off a series of events and potentially result in a full-scale walkout. Here's what to expect. On Monday, the BCTF will apply to the Labour Relations Board to increase job action. A province-wide vote will be held on Tuesday and Wednesday, where members can have their say. Results of that vote are expected to be announced on Thursday, potentially setting the stage for a full-scale walkout as early as Friday.
We are looking at our options because we are very determined to sign a collective agreement at the table.
It wouldn't be the first time teachers walked off the job for that same reason. In October of 2005, they went on strike for weeks, picketing outside while students were left to fend for themselves. It's a last resort, but teachers are prepared to do it again.
When you have, 3 times in a decade your rights taken away over and over, more and more, you're really left with little alternative in that situation.
If it comes to that, parents will have the next week to determine how they'll manage the situation.